Year 10 of Season 3 of Rainbow Six Siege brings us Operation High Stakes. Operation High Stakes brings us a 3-speed, 1-armor defender called Denari. Denari's gadgets are called the Trip Connectors. Denari's gadget is essentially a entry denial gadget. Like things that you can throw around the map, and when they're in sight of each other, they connect to form a large web. But, like you'll see later on in the video, we might get a little bit spicy and get a couple kills with it as well. Year 10 Season 3 also brings us updates to the anti-cheat. Shield Guard is evolving to be more accurate. In Year 10 Season 3, we're receiving 3 new modernized maps. So, Nighthaven, Consulate, and Lair are getting the glow up this season. The Reaper MK2 has received a buff in its recoil pattern, and they've also given it to Sledge, Oryx, Pulse, and Ying. I'm extremely excited to be using the Reaper MK2 on Sledge and on Pulse. Later on in the video, you should see some clips with me using the Reaper MK2 with those two operators in particular. It really takes me back to old Siege where Sledge had the SMG-11, and it's a lot of fun. Well, guys, that's enough for the nitty-gritty news stuff. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and just enjoy the silliness. Guys, we'll see you in Year 10 Season 3. Have a good one. All right, guys, Operation High Stakes brings us Denari. Denari is a 3-speed, 1-armor operator, and he has Trip Connector gadgets. So it's a throwable device that link into precise laser network to secure territory or for Denari. As you're going to see in the video, we actually use it for entry denial, but also to pick up some crazy kills. Denari's loadout has Elo Scorpion, the FMG9, along with a pistol and a brand new slug shotgun. This thing hits pretty hard. You'll see in the back end of the video how I use the shotgun. He's also got observation blockers and a deployable shield. Another cool thing that we did with the deployable shield is we put the shield facing a doorway and then use the gadgets to block nades, ash charges, Zofia charges. We use that to keep the shield up so Denari could play behind it. So yeah, like I said, the operator is very cool. The way you can use him is very unique, very creative. It's a pretty unique, gadget. Like you'll see throughout the video how we use the gadgets in unique ways to get one-shot kills on 3 speeds, to get to down 2 speeds, to put 3 armors to one shot. So the gadget can be used very, very uniquely, and I think that's really cool. It allows us as the creators and us as the players to be more creative with the gadget, to use it as denial, but also as, who would have thought you could use this gadget to get yourself a couple free kills. I mean, with Denari and his trip gadget, you can really, like I said, be creative with it and cut off certain angles, certain entry points. I mean, you could be as creative as you want to try and stopping attackers from entering, a certain area. Like you can see, I just placed them around just to see how it goes. As long as they're in sight of each other, then they connect, and then they can form like the spider web effect. And then of course, if you take one out, via Twitch drone, EMPs, or you can just throw your drone in it and it'll get rid of it, or any gadget. It'll trip the wire, but then obviously when it respawns, it will connect again. But obviously, I would think the best counter for Denari would be Twitch. You hit one of those, and they cannot respawn back, and then yeah, that's the end of the spider web. But as you can see, it's very cool. How you can just be creative and put them around, and when they hit these, the attackers will take damage. They will take damage, but also get that electricity feel, like when you're hitting the bandit. If you're hitting a wall that's got bandits or Kaid on, or walking through barbed wire with electricity, you'll kind of get that like shock feel and move a little bit slower. This could make Oryx very strong when he's playing on a single level, because obviously when you have the bailiff, you could open up hatches so Oryx can play up and down to the hatches. But now with this level, you could bash through the wall and you'd immediately have that gun ready to go. So I think that's going to make Oryx extremely, extremely strong. You can just see the time it takes if I bash through the wall with my main gun. There's that slight delay. But if you look at it with my secondary, it's a little more instant. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. In the live build, he can rappel in and he can aim down sight. Now, on the build that we're about to get, look at that, an un-ADS him as he comes in. So he cannot just come in, you know, and be all gunny. Another change that they made, which I think is really cool, because I mean, let's be honest, Blackbeard's been pretty annoying since this upgrade. Now when Blackbeard reloads his gun, he's fully exposed. So I'll show you now. He's gonna reload. Look at that. He's fully exposed. And I think that's a fantastic change. Also, what they've done is they've reduced the bullets on Blackbeard's AR by 5 bullets per mag, and I think that's another fantastic change. Because I mean, yes, you say, oh, it's 5 bullets. What's it gonna do? How's it gonna affect it? But I mean, him having to go in this animation each time, I think puts you now maybe on a level playing field with the Blackbeard. Also, what they've done is they've reduced his charges through the soft wall. From they were 4 in the current build, they're now 3. So I think that's also a nice change. I think they are doing their best to bring him to a more neutral ground. Okay, guys, another cool change coming to Operation High Stakes is Sledge gets the Reaper MK2 SMG. I think this is going to be a real cool change to the game, because now this kind of takes us back to old Siege where he had the SMG 11. And he could attack from above much faster. Of course, if we're attacking from bottom up, I'm still saying Buck is your way to go. But top down now, you could actually say, do you want Buck, Ram, or Sledge? Because as you're going to see, when I sledge the floor, the aim down sight speed from hammer to this SMG is faster than from the hammer to the rifle. Let me show you. Look at that. I can immediately start attacking where I'm sledging. Instead of when you use the rifle, it's a little bit slower, which allows the defenders to start attacking you instead of the other way around. You can't get the jump on them. But if we go this way, you can already start getting in there. So I think Sledge could be back in Operation High Stakes, guys. I know I'll be using him a lot. That's also receiving the Reaper MK2 is Ying. Now, this is something very interesting. Ying now could be even more powerful, because I mean, you run the Ying Candela, you blind them, and now it's not the pistol or LMG. Now she's in the action with a very quick fire rate gun. So this should be pretty cool for a lot of Ying players as well. Right, another exciting operator that's receiving the Reaper MK2 is Pulse. I mean, I know for myself, I'm extremely excited with this. This opens up so many creative ways that I could now play Pulse. Because now you could use Pulse Shotgun. A lot of the times people would use Pulse Shotgun, people would think it's a troll pick. But now you could be scanning someone from below, and you could do more destruction with your... As I'm interrupted, sorry. Let me just get rid of them. Now you could be scanning the attackers from below, see them, and immediately start using your shotgun instead of his primary SMG. And then for your longer range fights, you wouldn't need to use a shotgun. Now you could use the Reaper MK2. So I think this is going to make Pulse... This could make Pulse's pick rate a little bit more... And you could see a lot of different ways people play Pulse. So that's really exciting. And guys, this is also another look at the reworked layer. So of course, this upgrades the texturing. It's a graphical update. Makes the maps more modern. I think it looks really cool. Yes, the Siege is doing a great job as always. I mean, I love what they're doing with the new maps. So we will show all 3 in the video. Also with gameplay. Off to the next map. All right, team. So Consulate's one of the maps that's got the visual updates, the lighting, and I think Consulate looks pretty cool as well. So of course now you've got your pipes and you've got all the fire extinguishers, and I think Consulate looks pretty good, guys. I don't know what your guys' feel on it is, but I'm very happy. I'm happy with what they're doing. Just a little brief view through the Consulate rework. Off we go to the next one.
There's a cup in there. I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh my, that still worked. I didn't even use them all.
Dude, what?
I didn't even use them all.
That's so nice. I like that.
That's super clean. Okay, yeah. So now.
Okay, so now we're testing. Keeney's coming in. He's in a drone. He sees the Frostman. Jumps in, shoots a Frostman, dies to the gadget.
Oh, they have a frost mat here. Okay. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna clear it.
Oh!
Shit!
I like that, dude. Nice. I want to see if I can throw it in as you repel.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
So I'm going to try and I put them on the window. Keeney's going to come in as a 1 armor. And I'm going to try and kill him as a repel sound.
Hell, though.
Let's go, yeah.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Just as you
Friendly is victorious.
That's so crazy, dude.
I didn't even hit all of them there. I missed one. That's crazy.
That's so wild, dude. I love that.
Nope. Well, I'm already locked in the animation, so I'm up here.
Oh, dude, that's unreal.
Yeah, I mean, in an actual...
Oh my god. Nice.
Swapping mags.
Yellow.
Reloading.
One Op 4 remaining.
Oh,
The diffuser.
On me.
yeah. I can help you now. Just give me time.
Yeah, no worries. Nice one. That's what I wanted.
There's another one in there.
deploying heartbeat sensor.
Another one.
One CEO, I guess.
Op 4,
Nice
last operator
shot, bro.
standing.
Kenny.
15 seconds remaining. Diffuser is active, protected at all costs. Op 4 last stop standing.
Clutch time.
Whoa. Oh.
Let's try now. Did that.
Oh no, the hip fire.
Same here. Sometimes my aim is very good, sometimes very bad.
How's that known?
You have dropped the diffuser.
Oh wow.
What?
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Oh shot, baby.
Got defused me.